Listen, the days I be having, bro, the days I be having been kind of throwing me off, man. Like, what the freak? First and foremost, my phone is cracked on both sides. My phone, the front screen is cracked, and the back is also cracked. It won't cut on. It won't cut on. Like, I put on the charger, it'll say 1% and then cut back off in like a couple seconds or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Um, Also, I had a flat tire for my car, and then the tire blew up. Like, oh my freaking god, bro! What the freak? Listen, and the thing is, I seen how the tire was, and I went to go change it. I had the wrong crowbar. I didn't know I had two different size crowbars. I'm over there struggling trying to figure it out. It didn't work. Then when we were riding, I heard it making a noise, and I was getting ready to just take it somewhere to get the tire and stuff changed, whatever the case is. Bro, listen, the fact that it blew up on me out of nowhere, and I was trying to figure it out just to find the actual one like later is just like if I had to, that's why I had to organize my trunk, bro, because my freaking the tire when I went to go change it, we was using one. The size was not the right size. So every time we meet me, and it was some people who were walking by who said they was gonna try to help me because I was like, maybe I'm tripping because it's clearly not working. I've changed the tire a couple of times now where I should know what the frick I'm doing, and it was not working, bro. I didn't know I had the freaking equipment from my other car, and because the other car had it was a different car, different size, different tire, stuff like that, it was catered to that car that's sitting in my car. I can't even find my actual jack and crowbar and stuff that goes to the car that I'm actually driving. So I'm confused. I'm trying to pull, and I freaking hit my knuckles, bro. Like I don't even know if you could see it, bro, but it's like two little marks right here, bro. There's two little marks like right here. Like, oh shoot. It's the marks are right here. You can see, bro. Look at that. Look at my hand, bro. Like, what the heck? I was literally trying to use brute force to take the lug nuts off and smack my hand, bro. That was crazy, man. What the hell? What be going on in my life, man? I tell you, tonight I'm getting off work or whatever, right? Everything is peaches and cream. Like it, yeah. I was hoping to get off a little earlier than I did, but whatever. I think the store is pretty much fine, right? So I'm driving, and I had a slightly similar situation before. When it comes down to the story that I'm trying to say, I'm driving, right? It's late, and this car behind me, right? With everybody, it's me, a car in front of me, and a car behind me, right? So I'm just driving. It's late at night. It's damn near past midnight, right? And we all just driving, and the car behind me starts to like get a little closer to me or whatever. I think we just all just driving, whatever, right? And then the car goes in the lane where the car opposite cars are going in. It just goes over there, and I thought maybe it was just trying to get in front of me, right? Because it did that a couple of times. I was like, what in the world is going on? But it did it at first. It did it like normal. Then it like turned the wheel all the way over there, like it was trying to like do something crazy. I was like, what in the world? What this is so weird, right? But I was like, whatever. Maybe he think we driving too slow and trying to figure it out. But he kept doing it and was like, he didn't speed up to go past us or anything. He just kept going in the opposite lane. So I'm like, what the freak? What is going on? So he does that, and I'm like, all right, he just gonna go past us, whatever. That makes sense. But I think, and then eventually it was like cars coming from the other side, right? So I was like, okay, so maybe he's just trying to wait. But it just seemed like he wasn't going or trying to get past us at all. By the time the other cars that came, he had plenty of time, I feel like, to go past us. Or maybe he thought we was just driving too fast and he couldn't go past us. I don't know. He just kept going the opposite lane, right? So, all right, cool. So he doing that, right? All of a sudden, bro, like we're driving and he's doing that, and I'm like confused. The car in front of me, bro. I don't know what the freak be going on with folks. Listen, what's be going on in Calvert County, Maryland, bro? Calvert County, Maryland, bro. I literally am just driving, and the car in front of me goes in the opposite lane. I ain't know what the freak was going on. The car, it did that like a couple times, the same as the one behind me, and then it just like jerked the wheel all the way over. Like I was like, what the like? and then it slammed on brakes out of nowhere, bro. Were they trying to cause a fake accident, bro? Like accident? Like what the fuck? That joint said it was in the opposite lane, and he said, "Zhuzh." And I was like, what? I was so confused what was going on. And then he like really he slowed down on his brake and jerked his car back over. I swear, trying to get me to cause an accident, bro. I didn't know what was going on, so I had to get away from them. I didn't know if they was together, what the freak was going on, if it was unrelated. And that car went somewhere else, and the car behind, I was like, bro, what is going on at midnight, bro? Why are people going crazy, bro? What the fuck, yo? What is going on, bro? It is too late, bro. I thought maybe he was drunk. Mind you, listen, the last time this happened, the cops told me I should have just called them right away. My phone does not work, bro. I can't call nobody for help. I would have been set up, and if they would have called the cops on me, it would have set me up even more. Bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, he really, like, the late night shenanigans be crazy, but the fact that not just the car behind me, because I think maybe he's just trying to get in front of me. All right, cool. So he go in the opposite lane, but then the car in front of me did the same thing for no reason. And then did like this, and then slammed on his brakes out of nowhere. It was no red light, bro. There was nothing in the way. Maybe he fucking saw a deer, or he was a deer in headlights. I don't know, bro. I was just driving, and I was driving normal. I actually kept a good distance from them both. The one behind me was trying to catch up to me. I was like, whatever. But I kept a good distance, bro. I was just driving. I ain't even had my hazards on to blind them or confuse them. I was just driving. So what the freak? What the freak is going on in Calvert County, Maryland, bro? What the actual fuck, bro? I'm just trying not to curse, but like, what? I'm like, bro, I think they was trying to set me up and get me into a real accident, bro. Like a real accident, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro. In the middle of the night, nah, bro. It's time for me it's time for me. It was time for me to go to bed, but nah, bro. What the hell was that? That shit was crazy, man. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up.